All right, guys, thanks for coming to my channel. I've got 3 cars out here today. My DR10, my EAT04, and my WL Toys. I always have a hard time with that. I know it's a 16, it's version 2. It's called a Haval. Anyways, this car I had out yesterday. I had a great time with it. The feature that I like about this car is it's got sliders up front for your drive shafts. It's got sliders there, and they hold up really well. It's got like a fixed axle. I don't know what you actually call that, but it holds up fine too. And then the back end is just, there's just really nothing to hit. There's no wing, nothing, so there's really nothing to break on that car. It just holds up good. This one, it has dog bones all the way around. It's also 4-wheel drive, but it bends them every time. I've tried different types of dog bones on this guy, but it bends them every time. And the back end's kind of weak. If it lands wrong, it busts the wing mount and stuff pretty easily. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't hold up as good as a Basher. I mean, it moves out really well. It's a fast car, but it's just not that good for a Basher. The DR10, beautiful car. Being that it's a 2-wheel drive, I don't think it's really that, well, it actually is absolutely not good for going off jumps or doing anything like that. It's really not for that. This is just more for like drags and stuff, you know, in dirt. So yeah, that's my 3 kind of funny cars, but I like them. They give me a lot of pleasure. My other cars give me pleasure too, but this one, you know, I did work to it. I guess I'll show that video kind of later on, and then I can get them out and drive them, and you can see the repairs I made on them. Basically, this one, I just put the bulkhead back on and swapped out the wheels on the wheelie bar. This one, it went in the salt water, and it got repaired. And then this one didn't need any repairs, just needed a good cleaning. I just like the form factor on this one. It's just, I thought it was a toy until I got it out and really kind of ran it. And I'm finding out it is pretty cool. I'm sure I'm going to break something on it. I probably won't be able to get parts, but I'd love to get a RC that was similar to this, like, you know, maybe a Losi or something, you know, but that's a little bit of money. All right, let's continue with the video. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and commenting and stuff. You guys have been wonderful. It motivates me to do more. You know, I'm pretty old. I'm 65. Some days I don't feel like going out and bashing around, or they just don't feel good sometimes. But I'll try to get some good videos. You know, I'm a one-man band. I got to do the editing, any kind of graphic work. You know, it's a chore. Any YouTuber will tell you, if they're working by themselves, it's a lot of work. But it's enjoyable work. I enjoy editing the videos. I enjoy working on the cars. I enjoy driving the cars. I enjoy my fan club. I just enjoy every little bit of it. It's just hard to crank out videos, you know, one on top of the other and have them be any decent. But if you got a nice little car like this, it's easy to do. Anyways, talk to you guys in a little bit. Because this here is my DR10. And broke front bulkhead. I got the bulkhead, get it all back together. I might try to run it on the street a little bit. It's kind of my more expensive car in a way, because, you know, it's easier to break. It's not really a Basher. Taking it out in the dirt is a lot of fun, but you got to be careful with it. All right, and then my other cars are there. My favorite, Typhon, Granite, DR10, and even the Bigfoot. They're all fun to bash around out in the dirt. The rest of them are kind of just, nah, not that great. This little guy, I was real proud of him. He did really well. I think these tires here are pretty much the best tires for it. I think those work really well. That size anyways. Batteries, you know, I've just been using these things, and I don't even know the C rating on them. They're just cheap batteries that come with really cheap RCs. This came with my WL Toys 124016, and I'm not able to get a charge on it for some reason. I haven't even used it that much, but I'll have to play with it. So I think I got a little better of a battery here. It's a 50C rating. I mean, it's only 800 milliamp hours, and I don't care about runtime. I was more concerned about, you know, seeing how good of performance it would give me. 19 bucks, 20 bucks, you know, there it is. I'll change out this connector to a Dean's or whatever. So I'll show you this car and my DR10 when I'm done with it. And my dog when he's done with me. He just wants to follow me everywhere because he's blind and just goes by smell, but he's a good little guy. All right, I'm going to sign off for now and get to work on my little projects.